Hey, what's up guys? This is Anthony from Flagcatcher Gaming, and for this video I'm going to show you how to get the Scarab Lord achievement, the Goal achievement, and the E3 achievement all in one quick run. This should only take you about 20 minutes if you have a good run. I mean, you might screw up and have to do it again from a checkpoint, but even then, under a half hour for these three. It's really not as hard as most people make it out to be, so just follow these steps and you won't have too much trouble. You'll want to start on easy, of course, on the Metropolis stage, and just drive the Warthog all the way across the bridge. Save yourself some time. You don't have to fight anybody. Don't bring the Marines with you, and then get the attention of this Banshee. He'll follow you in. He doesn't always follow you perfectly, so you have to keep getting his attention. I've actually found that it's easier to keep his attention on foot. The Warthog does provide a little bit extra cover, but it's really not that necessary. So I would suggest doing it mostly on foot once you get his initial attention. You can kill these elites and grunts that are around. You really don't have to since it's on easy. And you're going to want to save your rockets if you don't have the bandana skull. Save your rockets for this Warthog up here, because your Marines will easily kill that Banshee before you can do what you need to do. So you need to kill them and keep the Banshee's attention. It shouldn't be too hard at this point. And then you're going to want to clean out all of these enemies that are around here. It's not necessary, but it makes it easier. So once you get the Banshee over that initial barricade, he pretty much doesn't fly away at this point. He just might get stuck in a corner. That's perfectly fine. If he's stuck, you can have plenty of time to kill all of these guys. No big deal at all. And then you can get the Banshee's attention again whenever you need to. The best way I've found to get his attention, shooting it doesn't always get his attention, so what you're going to want to do is kind of go farther away from him, and so that he would have to turn. Standing like on the front half of him doesn't seem to work as well. You have to kind of pull away maybe at his like rear quarter area, and that usually gets him to turn around. You can melee him a little bit to get him out of a corner. It doesn't really hurt the Banshee too much, but it doesn't always work. So sometimes he flies perfectly well and he follows you nicely and it's nice and simple. This one's not the best run, that's why I chose this. I've done this like 5 times and it's really simple, so it's not that big of a deal. If you have a bad run, you want to just start over. It's not that bad. But anyway, sometimes he flies very well. So you want to get him in here, and then he probably will crash. You want to get him toward that red tunnel on the left. And once he starts to fly that way, as soon as he starts to push you in, hold the button that you need to hold to hijack him, because he's going to push you into the loading scene, or loading checkpoint, whatever you want to call it, and that's what you want to do. Now, I didn't shoot off one of his wings here because I wanted to show you that even if you can't get the Banshee through that hole right away, as long as you get in as it's loading, you're perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. You can get out, shoot the wing off, and then you can fly through the tunnel. You don't have to do it all seamlessly and there's like this miracle of timing. It's not that complicated. Sometimes it doesn't want to fit through. Once you shoot the wings off though, it will fit. For me, I just wasn't holding it at the right angle, I guess. So I got out again, I think, at this point to make sure I shot the wings off properly. But this just goes to show, once you hit that loading spot, as long as you're boarding the Banshee, you're getting in the Banshee at that time, you're going to be fine. Don't worry about it. If you do it too soon, you'll probably die. If you do it too late, it'll just disappear. So it's really easy. And then you can just go back to the checkpoint. And once you get outside, just fly up here, head toward this first kind of catwalk, bridge, building thing. And you're just going to fly towards it. It'll take a little while. This is sped up and it's still taking a little while. So maybe have a snack, make a sandwich while you're waiting. Once you get up there, you will see the Scarab Gun, and picking it up will unlock the Scarab Lord achievement, and you'll have a Scarab Gun, which isn't all that exciting anymore since we have the Scarab Skull in the game, but it's still kind of nice to see this old Easter egg worked into the achievements. So go ahead and pick that up, and that will give you the achievement. And we're not done yet, because we can do one other achievement that's really simple once we're already up here, and that is the goal one where you have to shoot the soccer ball. So what you need to do is get back in the Banshee, turn back around to the way you came, and fly down and toward that broken building right in the center of the screen there. Now you can get up to the Scarab Gun and the soccer ball through rocket jumping and Gauss Hog stuff, but that's a pain in the butt. Flying the Banshee is much easier, so fly down here, shoot that. You can even shoot it with the Banshee if you want to, and you'll get the achievement for shooting the soccer ball. The soccer ball serves no other purpose other than to screw around with it if you want to. So you can do that. And now while you're here, we can easily move on to the other achievement that I want to show you, which is the E3 achievement, which is really simple. In fact, I didn't even know I was doing it when I did it, and then I got it, so I figured I would go ahead and include it in this video because I got it once in a prior walkthrough. Anyway, so you're going to go down here and turn to the left. This is where you're going to fight the 2 wraiths before you go into the building to fight the Scarab. And look at this sign. That's all you have to do. You look at this sign, and after a couple seconds it'll pop the achievement, and you are good to go. So there's 3 achievements in under 20 minutes if you have a good run. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos like this and other fun stuff. And in the meantime, keep playing.